Okay everyone, today we are coming at you with a video about the electronics we will be taking on the trail. These are the electronics that Jay and I have collectively. So I think I'm just going to start out with my stuff over here. First of all, I have my iPhone 7 Plus, excuse the cup of coffee. I have my camera here, the Canon G7X Mark II. I have an iPhone charger, pretty self-explanatory, and then of course another micro USB cable, also self-explanatory. Moving right along, we know we're gonna have a ton of footage, so we have 3 hard drives, my iPad mini for the cloud, some possible lighting, extra Canon charger right there, extra cards, a card reader, and let's see what else. Oh, and my Anchor charger, of course, and a wall charger. And I'm gonna hand the camera over to Jay now, and he's gonna take you through his stuff. Oh, and I almost forgot. We have this nifty wall charger here, and then our 2 powerhouse editing computers.
So, moving on to my electronics, I will be taking with me my Canon 80D with the battery grip, of course, and the Canon L lens. Also on top of that is a VideoMic Pro. I also am bringing a DJI Spark with the remote control. I have a charger, a dual charger for my GoPro. Well, my plethora of GoPros. I have a GoPro Hero 7 Black. I have a GoPro Hero 3. I have a GoPro Hero 3 Plus and a GoPro Hero 5. The Apple iPhone 7 and the charger to go along with that. I have some extra cards just in case. I'm going to leave this in this case so it doesn't get wet. I also have extra cards here, more cards here. I got a dual output GoPro charger here and my card reader. And then 6 extra batteries. And that about does it for mine.
Oh, and don't forget your charging stuff over there, right?
Oh, and then there's the charger for the drone here. So this...
Oh, and your headlamp. And we're both missing headphones, too.
Yeah, we're both taking headphones, and we both have headlamps. But this, we just weighed it, and collectively, if we split this in half, we're each going to add 23 pounds to our base weights, each. But we are thinking that it's totally worth it, because it's all for, you guys, and... yeah, that about does it.
It's all about the memories.
It's all about the memories. We just want to, we want to do what we can. We want to capture the memories and make them last a lifetime.
That's too much.
I have not been able to keep a straight face at all. I've been sitting here like... when you mentioned the drone, I was like...
Oh my god. How are we gonna do this?
I don't know. Alright, are you ready for our real electronics video? This is what we are actually bringing, and I am just gonna start off real quickly by talking, I guess, about just from top to bottom. So this is my little electronics bag. It's from Mountain Laurel Designs. It's super lightweight, just kind of like a ditty bag, I guess. This is my headlamp. It's a Petzl Tika Plus. I had this a while ago, a couple years ago, just from running at night, so I just hung on to that. This is a little, I think, is it a Gorilla Pod?
Yeah, a little Joby Gorilla Pod.
Yeah, a little Joby Gorilla Pod that's pretty lightweight that my camera can just screw onto the top of. And also so that if I want to do something at camp at night, I can just prop my camera up. have a Apple card reader to pop the chip in, or the SD card. And then I have an Anchor, is this a 10 or 20,000?
It's 10.
It's a 10,000. An Anchor 10,000, which I used in Vermont, which lasted me about 4 charges for my cell phone. And to charge that, I've got the micro USB, and I have an Anchor power charger. Usually this Anchor with a regular block took over 20 hours to fully charge, which is really not ideal. And this charges it in like a quarter of that, or maybe less actually. I'm going to bring my Canon G7X Mark II. These are the extra batteries for the Canon. This is the charger for the Canon right there that plugs directly into the wall. And then I have headphones, which actually the headphones I'm using are not these. They're exactly the ones that Jay has over here. Then last but not least, just a couple extra cards. And that about does it for me. And then I guess, I don't know, did I mention my iPhone?
Kind of, sort of, not really.
But it's pretty self-explanatory in bringing my phone. I haven't weighed all of this yet, but I'm pretty happy with how much I've pared it down. But yeah, and of course, if anything needs to be changed on trail, it's easy enough to send stuff home. It's easy enough to order something and have it sent to you. So I'm not like too concerned about it. So I'm gonna turn the floor over to Jay, and he'll take you through what he's bringing.
Oh God. You better put that in there. Alright, you done? You done?
Yeah.
Done snotting on yourself?
I'm getting over being sick. Stop judging me.
You got any bugs hanging? Alright, anyway. So, moving on to my stuff. I am bringing the iPhone 7 and the charger for that. I have a pair of headphones with the lightning adapter, because Apple has to be Apple. My headlamp, I'm pretty sure this is a Black Diamond Spot, I want to say. It could be the Storm, I'm really not sure.
Storm's been having a lot of recall issues though, and you haven't had any issues, so I don't...
Maybe it's the Spot. I'm not really sure which one it is, but it's pretty good, and it's got the red light. It's got the lock, so it won't turn on in my bag, which I really like. My camera, I am bringing the GoPro Hero 7 Black, and I am bringing 3 extra batteries for that, so 4 total, 1 in the camera and 3 extras, because the batteries do go pretty fast.
Yes, they do.
I have 2 charging cables and a dual charger, so I can charge 3 batteries at once, 2 in there and 1 with this cord, because I have a dual GoPro charger. My Apple card reader to get the footage onto my phone, and I'm also bringing 2 extra 128 gig micro SD cards and the micro SD adapter. And my camera will be mounted, I went over this in my last gear video, but my camera will be mounted on my trekking pole in this little, in the frame. I think this is a roll cage mount, I want to say. And that goes in there like that. So, that is pretty much it. So we just wanted to say thank you for all the comments and the likes and subscriptions. The comments have been awesome. Some are really funny. They are extremely encouraging, and yeah, they're just, we try to respond when we can, and I mean, there's been hundreds of them, but we will get to them eventually, hopefully.
Yeah, I've been trying to do my best to jump on once or twice a day and just answer all of your comments. I don't know that we'll be able to be as diligent about that once we're actually hiking, but it's really cool to communicate with everybody that has commented. And I think also it's just alleviated some, I guess, like anxiety a little bit about leaving and not really knowing what you're getting yourself into. So knowing that you're being supported by all of you watching is just, it's a comfort, honestly. It really is. So, but yeah, so thank you so much for watching and Happy New Year. And we hope you guys have a great week. See you later.
See ya.
All right, hello everyone. Happy New Year. Today we're coming at you with our electronics video. And we just wanted to talk to you a little bit about everything that we will be bringing on the trail. I can't keep this straight.
One of 4 GoPros. Whichever one is really, you know, around at the time. I have 4.
That's about it. So it's been really exciting.
Yeah, for sure.
Would you care to add?
Not really.